Hello everybody and welcome to a look around the interior of this boat to give you an idea of a layout, where things are, what's included, etc. So we'll have a quick run around most of the compartments, and now you can see we're on the bridge, proper bridge with big windows forwards and side and reverse. So great view all the way around, lots of light and ventilation coming through. Some of them do open as well, fantastic. There's the companionway down to the engine room, and it is a proper engine room down there. You can see that in a separate video. Here is what her current owner has been occupying as the, well, it would be the nav station, but this has been his or her office. And as you can see, what a wonderful view as we're sitting here working. Lovely. We'll go down that companionway in a moment, but we'll just come over to the port side here, where you can see we've got radar, we've got VHF, we've got the engine throttle, steering, and an array of alarms and warnings, a rudder angle indicator, all sorts of pressures, temperatures, a header stern indication, and an electrics panel there. Won't go through it individually, but everything should be there that you need. And on the left hand side, lots of switchgear, breakers, lighting, etc, etc. There is a companionway here to the port side. There we go, straight out onto the river. How lovely is that? But we won't go there just yet. In fact, the first thing we'll do is take ourselves down this forward ladder. Nice and easy to get down because we've got these nice handholds. You should go backwards. I went forwards in old naval tradition, which isn't right, but this is an old naval type boat, so that's how I'm feeling. There's the ladder down. As I mentioned, you've got the handholds. On the right hand side here, we've got a composting toilet, which a lot of people really love. I've not heard of anyone who's installed one of these and regretted it, so something to consider. We've got a sink with hot and cold running water in the corner there, and although the fittings are missing, we have got a shower fitted down here too, which should all disappear down the plug hole there. Lovely great big locker inside here. I'm not going to show you in there because the owner's got a lot of possessions in there, but you will notice all the way around the boat we've got proper radiators. We've got lots of 240-volt sockets all over the place. Now down here used to be a sleeping area, then it became a kitchen. Now it's a storage area here. Obviously this side here needs to be finished off if you want it to look really pretty, but we've got a washing machine down here, and the plumbing here takes the water over the sides. So that's what this area is being used for at the moment. And you can see we've got lots of features like this lovely opening porthole here. Very nice indeed. Okay, so let's take you out of here and we'll run upstairs. And we'll pass the engine room down there because we're not going down there. But what we will do is come out onto the starboard companionway, and it's a quick walk through to this sliding hatch down here. This takes us down to the interior. Now, when we get in here, I wonder what you're going to think. This is not what you're expecting, is it? It really is quite lovely down here. But before I take you for a look around, let's just look at where we came from. So there's the companionway down here again, and I would describe this as pretty much a standard Royal Navy ladder, because that's what it looks like. We've got the guardrail, the rails coming down there, nice and easy to hang off, no problem. On the right hand side here, we've got a curtain rail. That curtain's off the shelves underneath there if we want to put anything underneath. Nice lobby in the corner for storage. More heating here, and you can see we've got a sofa and some stools and sideboards, etc. in the port side of this lovely compartment. So this is basically the saloon, the interior. You can see we've got whipped carpets all to size. Very nice feature flooring there. I suspect that that's probably the original there. Looks lovely. Now the head height down here is probably about 6.5 feet, so loads of room. There are hatches, 4 hatches inset into the ceiling or the headlining, 2 in here and 2 in the cabin where we'll go, and we can get in and out of all of those. But you can see the owners very thoughtfully put some secondary double glazing in place there, and around the windows too as well. So that's going to provide nice insulation in the cold weather. Let's carry on in this compartment though by looking in here. So we've got a toilet. We've got an after toilet here. This is looks like a portaloo, chemical portaloo to me. We've got shelves on the outboard side. Very nice modern contemporary type sink here, hot and cold running water, and then a proper shower here in the corner. Great headroom as well, and with a curtain there, you should be able to shower away to your heart's content. No worries at all. Very traditional looking heating unit there. Looks lovely sitting in the corner. But if you come over onto the port side here, you can see we've got what is a really lovely redesigned galley. Massive, great big saloon table or breakfast bar, whatever you'd like to call it. Looks very tasteful down here. We've got storage in the corner, and you'll see we've got downlighting in here as well. So that really brings this galley to life, I think. Looks lovely. And that feeds light into this area. So we've got 3 burners there. Moving forwards, we've got a proper sink here with a drainer sink there also, and room at the front there. Looks like a fridge freezer to me, with room for more gear if you want it. There is an escape hatch up there. Again, we're covered up with plexiglass here. That's probably to stop drips. But yeah, big hatches all the way around this boat, and that really does show where this boat comes from. She's industrially built, she's industrially strong, and she was built to work in Portsmouth Dockyard doing all sorts of hard jobs. So commercially thought of and built that way too. There's the saloon. If we just carry on past that, we'll go through this sliding door. Really great idea, because it means we haven't got doors jutting into the accommodation. That will just slide close. On the left hand side here, so on the starboard side, we've got lots of shelving there, and again we can see, well, we've got blinds in this compartment, and the windows are all secondary glazed as well, as are the hatches too. There's a companionway up to the just by the after deck there, so we can get, I mean, we could opt to leave that open in the summer if you wanted. Little bit of a step up here, but we're carpeted throughout with whipped carpet. And there's the sleeping accommodation. How nice does that look? We've got a lovely bookshelf on the forward bulkhead here. Good headroom above here. I would assess probably about 5'10" or 11 by the bed. And of course, the bed's just to one side with drawers underneath. Proper mattress. That looks really comfy. And you can see it's all painted out. Looks nice. We've got reading lights. We've got storage behind the bed too. And feeling really rather special. The owners look like they've done a really nice job down here. I like it. And of course, that takes us through back to the saloon. So that is the living accommodation and the helming accommodation on this workboat. Thanks for watching, and you'll see lots more pictures, videos and virtual reality at boatshedbrighton.com. Have a great day.